Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So I'm Kathy and I wanted to do a video about that you need to wait because God is working behind the scenes. So, and this is as much for me as for the next person. I can be pretty impatient and have had to wait for things for a long time before they actually come to fruition and happen and things fall into place. So I don't know if that's happened for you guys. And I think God is really working on my patience. So over the years, and because I officially became a Christian about 13 years ago. And just as time has gone on, I can look back and see, wow, I really wanted such and such to happen quick and it did not. And then another thing, I thought it would happen fast and it didn't. And we're talking years. So there can be years between things happening, and it really does make you work on your patience. And so I can't remember, I just looked it up recently, how many times it says in the Bible to wait on God. Sorry, my camera's moving. There's a windstorm outside, so everything is shaking. But yeah, so yeah, I can't remember. I'll have to look that up. I'll put it in the comments. I'll put it as the first comment for how many times it says to wait on the Lord. I think it's like 200, 280, something like that. Gosh, I should have looked that up before I started. But yeah, so it says many, many times that we need to wait on God, and also with different daily devotionals that I get and different apps that I look at. I try to look at every day. More often than not, it will have a Bible verse or a devotional specifically about waiting on the Lord. And yeah, so I try to take that as reminding me to be more patient, not be in such a hurry, because we can't speed up anything to happen. And yeah, we can't make anything happen faster than it's going to. Even if we really try, it's all God's timing. And yeah, and his timing is perfect, even though sometimes we might think, my gosh, this is taking forever. Like, as an example, we just moved from Oregon to a different state, actually about 5 months ago. And that whole process, we were living with a family member in Oregon for 7 years, which, year after year is going by, and you're just like, oh my gosh, we need to move, we need to get our own place, we need to do all these things, but nothing ever lined up or matched up how we wanted it to. And then last summer of 2020, actually spring of 2024, we heard about a place, found a place, went and looked at a place, and yeah, in a completely different state. And it was all a whirlwind, but it's been great. It's been just perfect for us and what we wanted and what we were looking for. So if you think, my gosh, 7 years, that's a long time. But it also worked out to where my husband he got a different job over a year ago, I think. So he wouldn't have had that job to transfer with any time before that. So it all worked out where he was with that job for about 9 months. And then when we moved in September, it worked out for him to transfer. So yeah. And sometimes time just flies by, like that 7 years while it was going on. and we were going through it. It was just dragging, it seemed, and sometimes we're really hard and trying. And yeah, you just wonder if you can take anything else. But looking back on it, it's like, well, we made it, and it wasn't that bad. We survived, and we learned a lot from it. Like I said, he had his job, and I was able to do a lot of things to get situated for us to move. And yeah, so let me know down below if you guys find that you are being made to wait for certain things that just either never seem to be coming, or maybe you get little glimpses of things falling into place, or some things that just are not happening whatsoever, and you've had to give up on that. Because sometimes we have to realize that, okay, that wasn't meant to be for me or for us in our situation, and you have to let things go. So yeah, all right. Well, let me know if this resonates with anyone, and I hope you're having a great day, and I'll see you in the next video. Okay, God bless.